You're interested in measuring of temperature differences or temperature changes over time. This is possible with our feature difference imaging processing within our IRBIS software. To show you this feature, we built up a small setup with our image IR camera looking on a PCB where we are switching on the power. During the power, we can record the temperature changes, and with our software, we can also show you the temperature differences of the PCB at different working situations. Looking at the sequence we've done with the setup, which was just shown, we have an image, the infrared image of the PCB, which is not powered. You can see already some structures, which is due to the reflections of the different parts from the environmental temperature, so nothing to do with the own heat of these parts. So looking on the sequence when we are powering up the PCB, we will start the sequence, and you can see, as expected, some of the processors getting hot, some getting hotter, some are not so hot, but we cannot see any small details and temperature differences. So how we can show this? We are using the difference function, the difference image function for this, which means we can choose one of the images, doesn't matter which one, we just choose number 80 of the sequence and define this image as the reference image, clicking on the difference button, which means that this image will be subtracted from each further image we will select or we will play with the sequence. Of course, the image 80 minus image 80 will be 0, and you see it's very homogeneous, 0. But of course, the difference to other images will be higher, so we change the scale up to 10 Kelvin temperature differences. Now we are playing the difference from image 80 to the end of the sequence, and you can see that already here in this processor, we have some nice small temperature differences, which we show in detail by zooming in. And you can see within the processor, we have different hotspots, which are changing their intensity by time. And additionally, also another processor will start his action rather late in the sequence, which is down here, and will change its activity, showing a rather hot spot at the rather end of the sequence. Besides this temperature difference with one reference image, we also have other different differential functions which are using multiple images which can be defined. Please check with us to learn more about these other differential functions. As you can see, even smallest temperature differences can be measured or pointed out either in live or in post-processing with our software feature. Thank you.